Hey guys, what's up? Make a quick little video on this Strider SJ Baby Huey, I think they call it. What a nice knife. Lighting's going crazy. So anyways, waiting to talk to these folks here. And got a few minutes to kill. Got this in my pocket, so I figure I'd let you know some first impressions. It's been about, I don't know, maybe 24 hours now or something like that. And I am really impressed with this knife. One thing that I immediately noticed was how freaking thin this hollow grind is. If you're a fan of hollow grinds, you would probably love this knife. It cuts like a laser beam. And it's got a little funky shape to it. I know the styling is not for everybody. I like it. It kind of reminds me, the blade shape here reminds me of like a bird's beak somehow. Doesn't it look like a bird beak? Something like that. I don't know. Has the file work all the way down. Well, not real file work, but you know what I mean. It's got that look all the way down the spine. Has these sweet milling lines. And they contour all the way around the concealed carry handle, even in the cutout here, if you can see that. Of course, your Strider titanium pocket clip. And another thing that I immediately noticed, besides how smooth it is, Strider has really stepped up their game. The past few Striders I've seen are just really impressive. So anyways, 2 screws hold this whole knife together. There's no back spacer, there's no nothing. There's no thumb stud on the side here to act as the blade stop. I feel like this is the gentleman's version of the SNG. So maybe the SNG would be for gloves and hard use, and this one would be to throw in your pocket for everyday carry and take anywhere you want to go. But it'll still get the job done. I say that because there's no jimping here, right? Which I'm fine with. This knife locks into your hand, but it doesn't lock in as good as like an SNG. An SNG maybe has a little bit too much aggressive jimping up top. For bare hands, you know, the SNG is awesome in gloves. But for bare hands, some of that harder cutting actually can hurt your thumb here, or at least mine. Also, the stop pin. You know, the SNG has the pin that goes all the way through and it stops up on the shoulders here. This is a pin that runs all the way through the titanium to the G10. So I imagine that's never going to break, but I can't imagine it's tougher than a piece of steel all the way through the blade that's jammed up on here. But I don't think it would ever be a problem. So, anyways, it is super sharp. The hollow grind is unbelievably thin. I mean, it doesn't feel delicate thin, but it is thin. You can hear it twing. Twings just like my straight razor. I'll do another video if anybody wants to see it. We'll put the mic on the edge, the calibers, and I'll do it next to my straight razor and show you what I mean. So, I am a big fan of hollow grinds though, so this knife works for me. I'm going to put it in my pocket. This is not a real review. This is just first impressions. I really like how simple the construction is. Love the way it feels in the hand. Got your 2 fingers here. This here. Locks right in. Really nice feel. And then another like cut that I use a lot is this upside down. I put my thumb about right here. Then this forefinger here goes right up on that spine. You pull it right through whatever you need. Super comfortable this way. So smooth. That detent pops down. Like sucks the blade down. You see it? Snaps it down. Blade is perfectly centered. Lockup is good. And they really went over this design. You can see how even when it's closed, it comes up smooth on this front. Does that make sense there? The tang of the blade right here comes up smooth here, but also the tang of this blade engages with that stop pin. And then the stop pin is also the stop. When you close it, it's also the stop pin down there. So like the Rick Hinder knife has another pin that's through the frame here as the stop pin when it's closed. This pin is the stop pin when it's closed and when it's open. And you can see where it engages the back of the blade there. But also the measurements are right for the back of the blade, the tang, right here, to come up smooth to the handles. So it's a really well thought out design. You see how it's all flush. Really well thought out, super minimalistic, melts in your hand. I think it's a winner. Strider's heat treat is always awesome. I'm going to live with the knife for a week or two here, and I'll give you guys like a full review. Maybe we'll take it down. I really like the way it looks, and I don't think you can beat OD green, especially in this concealed carry configuration. The blade is wide, so I don't know if you like it or not. You know, you already know. But if you like the way it looks, you like hollow grinds, I think you'd probably enjoy this knife. Hard use, maybe for hard use cutting, but I don't think you'd want to pry with this. The blade stock is not much thicker than maybe say a Spyderco Sage. I'm not sure if it's even as thick as like a military or paramilitary. But this thing is a slicing machine. I was cutting up cardboard yesterday just to cut stuff, and it was just ridiculous. Good stuff. Alright guys, well as always, I appreciate you hanging out with me. Plenty more videos coming up. Hopefully you have a great day. See ya.